Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
Some good, persistent defending here. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Short changes him with that pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho driving forwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Varane makes the interception. And it's Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, good ball! He is through here! And that is expertly dealt with. Gullit. Neto. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Edmilson. Looking to play him in. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Surprise, surprise! Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona. Oh, what has happened here? And the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford...
Shot, surely! Sensational from Eto'o! About as smooth as it gets. Barcelona are back in business. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you've so...
Great chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened. It's Ibrahimovic! But he's left disappointed.
Ibrahimovic really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
And he's there to retrieve it. Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Back in possession and ready to go again. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Eto'o. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Has a look and place it forward. Pedri. Nicely aimed pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, it's come loose.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's gone for goal! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Mbappe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 3
We're
minutes
just about
at a
done
time.
here. It'll be a throw-in. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ibrahimovic. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Messi, voted man of the match,
Please be made
and
aware
deservedly
that
so.
smoking is only permitted in designated areas
Well, how will
within
we look
these
back on
grounds.
that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. He is through here. He's free, he has got space. Chance! And again! And he's there to belt it away. Pirlo. And it's De Rossi. And it's Ronaldinho.
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a foot. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. He's having a shot! Oh, he's been caught up. In he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! The first significant strike. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Barcelona very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Xavi Alonso. Thuram cuts out the pass. And here's Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Roberto Carlos considers his options. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball. Iraq have the chance to go the other way. He's going to be disappointed with that. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. was quite a hit. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And the pass is intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found a way through. He'll try from this. Oh, it's come off the upright. And they're quick to get it back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ronaldinho. Xavi Alonso. Now that looks a decent
There
ball.
will be 3 minutes added time.
Goulet. Xavi Alonso. Robertson. Robertson stood his ground strongly. Oh, what has happened here? Terrific effort! Oof, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling
and now,
stuff.
I'd just like to read out our fan
Barcelona
members who are
coming in
celebrating their
at
birthdays
half-time,
today.
leading by 1 goal to nil.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. They're playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Back underway then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Roberto Carlos running with the ball. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's got away. Real chance! And want to be quick to recover this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And again, he is at his elastic best.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 11, Company.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Barcelona get their 4th corner. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, can they get him away? That looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. Impressive jump! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Mateus. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Del Piero.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
De Rossi looking understandably energised after his goal. Just about up to 75 minutes. Can he get it through? Mateus! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They're up to 5 corners now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Strokes it back. Ronaldinho. Driving forward. Ronaldinho purring through the gears. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Mateus. Oh, sweet feet. Can he finish? It's hit the upright.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management.
3 minutes at a time.
De Rossi calmly anticipates. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Hello, attendees.
De Rossi claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Blue hat kindly make his way
What are
to
your
the
thoughts on
information
today's game then,
center.
Jim?
Barcelona pretty much coasted this, Peter.